What's going on, guys? BriarRabbit here. Last year on December 29th, I made a video about predictions for the upcoming year, for 2013. And now that 2013 is almost completely behind us, I thought it'd be fun to kind of go back to that video, pull some clips out, see what kind of predictions I made, and kind of grade myself about those predictions. See how well I did, how poorly I did, just overall have some fun with it. So first off, I want to warn you guys, the audio quality isn't that good. I didn't have a good microphone starting off in YouTube. This was very early. It wasn't even this channel. It was a channel that I had before this. So let's start with the first prediction. First thing on my list of predictions for the new year, 2013, is Black Ops 2 will be the best supported COD to date. Well, the first prediction seems to be on easy mode here. I think there was no reason to suspect that we wouldn't get very good game support from Treyarch in Black Ops 2. We got very good support in Black Ops 1, and it was the same developer, so why not get great game support in Black Ops 2? And we did. They were doing weapon balancing patches all the way through the lifespan of that game, right up till the end. I think the last one might have been in October or September. We also got great DLC. We got 4 new map packs. We got a new gun for the first time in Black Ops 2. We got awesome zombie content, including Mob of the Dead, which was really something new for that series. I mean, I think Treyarch nailed it. They've knocked it out of the park as far as supporting that game went. I think they did a very good job. I look forward to their next game, and I'm sure that they will even go further with their next game, but I'll save that one for another prediction video. My second prediction for the year is that I think COD commentators are going to see a huge growth in 2012. Well, this one certainly did. I went from 0 to 2,500 subscribers in less than a year, so I was really happy with the growth I saw. And you saw a lot of big channels get even bigger, a lot of smaller channels kind of make it onto the main stage. There was a ton of YouTube growth in 2012. A lot of people were saying at the time that the market's saturated. There's no room for growth anymore. There's too many people out there stealing subscribers from everybody. And I gotta say, I don't think that's how YouTube works. There's no reason that because I subscribe to one person, I'm not gonna subscribe to another. And I think that was proven out through 2013. I'm sure that it will continue in 2014. There are a ton of new people, new talented people joining YouTube all the time. And there are just plenty of new ideas and new ways to do content all the time. It is a great way to grow. We saw a lot of people who were already pretty big on YouTube get even bigger. Drifter comes to mind. Thunder comes to mind. We saw a lot of guys hit that 1 million mark. That was a really big mark for quite a few people that happened in 2013. We did see some channels that had been around for a long time kind of become stagnant, and I think that's really due to people kind of getting sick of doing YouTube. I don't think that really has anything to do with YouTube not growing and the YouTube gaming scene not growing. I really specified in these predictions kind of COD commentators, but I think that this kind of goes throughout all of YouTube gaming and all of even, broader in just general YouTube senses. I think that it's a really growing and emerging market. I think that people who were getting sick of regular TV and regular reality TV or serialized dramas, they found a new way to get entertainment, and that is YouTube, and that is by watching real personalities and being able to interact with those personalities. So I think that there's plenty more room for growth, and there was certainly a ton of room for growth in 2013. So my number 3 pick is kind of a little bit attached to number 2, but I think that we're going to see a lot of new players in the game. Now, the first COD commentators were really people who did it kind of for the love of it, and who did it for, they wanted to kind of build a community around the game. They wanted to make friends around the game. They wanted to show what they could do in the game, which is, pretty exciting. The first guys didn't even have commentaries. They just put the gameplay right up on YouTube. But now I think you're going to see, with the influx of new people watching YouTube, you're really going to see people who are already video professionals from, the movie industry or from the television industry really moving into YouTube, and with that you're going to see, some of these guys are going to pick, video game commentaries to do. Yeah, not so much. So last year what I was thinking was that we'd start to see people coming over from the movie industry and the TV industry, people who are familiar with film editing and the tools that are involved, and we'd really start to see a huge increase in quality of YouTube videos, specifically COD commentaries. I think that's what really hurt this prediction here. We did see some people come over from, TV and movies. Adam Setzler comes to mind. He is very successful on YouTube right now, coming over from G4 TV. But what I was really thinking was, or what I really predicted was COD commentaries. And looking back on that prediction, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Why would somebody come over from, a big TV network and just focus on COD commentaries? If I had been a little more broad, I might have made this one work, but it just doesn't seem to work in that COD commentary context. I still think that we're going to see an influx of, video professionals coming into YouTube. I think that they're going to see the money here, that they're going to see that there is a lot of room for improvement in video quality. I don't necessarily think they're going to be doing, video game commentaries and Let's Play. I think that they're going to bring that professionalism and those skills that they have come to use and have developed in the TV and movie worlds, and they're going to bring that into YouTube, and we're going to see a big jump in the quality of videos on YouTube. Whether or not they'll bring that into the gaming space, I don't know. It probably really depends on each individual who comes over. I have heard a lot of complaints from people who are in a more professional area, really making video for TV and movies, saying that YouTube is too much of a ripoff. It's hard to make a high production value program for YouTube when they don't pay you at all for mobile views. They don't pay you at all for, views on Apple TV or, any device besides the computer. And the people who do watch the videos on the computer can use ad block. It's just there's not enough money there to make, big productions for YouTube. And I see what they're saying there. I don't know that YouTube is really the place for that anyway. I don't know that YouTube is the place I'm going to turn to see something like Lilyhammer on Netflix or any of those like big production value TV shows. YouTube's a place where I come to see, personalities and people that I almost feel like are my friends, even though I've never met them. It's just a different environment, and I don't think that prediction was spot on. I do think we're going to start seeing an influx of higher quality content, but I think YouTube's going to have to fork over the cash to get it. So that is going to do it. Those were all my predictions for 2013. I think tomorrow I'm going to make a video about my predictions for 2014. Hopefully they'll be a little more accurate, but we'll have to see. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.